In the refinery, we did not, and I repeat, we did not collect one single incentive from the federal government of Nigeria or from even the Lagos state of Nigeria. Yes, Lagos state, maybe they gave us a good deal, but we paid $100 million for the land. It wasn't a free land, we paid for it.
The $20 billion Dangote Refinery in Lagos is facing a lot of pressure from IOCs or international oil companies. It's a battle for economic supremacy, nothing more, nothing less. On one side, a business titan, Aliko Dangote, with an audacious vision to transform Nigeria's energy landscape.
What we are going to get into, I wouldn't have even started it at all. And you can really see, honestly, we didn't have a single idea of what we are getting into.
On the other, the entrenched powerhouses of the global oil industry. This is the story of the Aliko Dangote Refinery and the clash with oil moguls, the Nigerian oil dilemma. For decades, Nigeria, a nation blessed with abundant crude oil reserves, has been a paradox, a major oil exporter, yet plagued by fuel scarcity, power outages, and economic instability. The root of this problem lies in the over-reliance on imported refined products. Nigeria's potential to be a net exporter of refined products is immense, but the lack of investment in local refining capacity has kept us hostage to the vagaries of the global oil market. Aliko Dangote has a bold vision to break this cycle. In 2016, construction began on what would become Africa's largest refinery. The Dangote Refinery, with the capacity to process 53 million liters of petrol and 1.1 million tons daily, promised to transform Nigeria's energy sector. This refinery is more than just a business venture. It's a patriotic duty. We want to create jobs, save foreign exchange, and ensure energy security for our nation. The Dangote Refinery, a behemoth of ambition, has inevitably drawn the attention of the entrenched oil industry giants. The international oil companies, IOCs, has long dominated Nigeria's oil sector, shaping its policies and reaping its rewards. The emergence of a local player like Aliko Dangote with such immense capacity poses a direct challenge to the administrators. The IOCs are concerned about market share erosion. The Dangote Refinery, once fully operational, will drastically reduce the demand for imported refined products. This could lead to significant revenue losses for the IOCs. As the battle between Dangote and the IOCs intensifies, a new front has opened: the quality of the refined products from the Dangote Refinery. Allegations of subpar fuel quality have surfaced, casting a shadow over the refinery's reputation.
There are pricing issues, there are competition issues, there will be quality issues. We've all sat down. Some of these issues will be ongoing, and all it requires is continuous engagement and consultations.
However, Dangote has vehemently denied these allegations, attributing the issues to factors such as adulteration and poor handling of the products after they leave the refinery.
So in terms of quality, we are doing very, very well. Nobody can produce anything better than us.
The company has invested heavily in quality control measures to ensure its products meet international standards. Beyond market share, the IOCs are also wary of the potential impact on their operations. The refinery's massive demand for crude oil could strain existing supply chains and infrastructure. Additionally, it could influence government policies, potentially leading to stricter regulations and increased taxes on the oil industry. One of the most contentious issues between Dangote and the IOCs has been the supply of crude oil. The refinery requires a steady and reliable supply of crude to function optimally. However, securing this supply has proven to be a major challenge for Dangote Refinery. According to Deva Kumar Edwin, the Vice President of Dangote Industries, and I quote, "We have faced deliberate attempts to restrict our access to crude oil. There have been instances where our bids for crude were inexplicably overlooked, despite offering competitive prices. The IOCs allegedly have used their influence to secure preferential terms for themselves, limiting the availability of crude for other players. This has created a level playing field tilted in their favor." Furthermore, the IOCs have expressed concerns about the refinery's environmental impact. While Dangote has invested heavily in environmental safeguards, the sheer scale of the project has raised eyebrows. The IOCs have been vocal about the need for stringent environmental regulations and monitoring. The IOCs are under increasing pressure from global investors to adopt sustainable practices. They are wary of any project that could damage their reputation or expose them to environmental liabilities. The clash between Dangote and the IOCs is more than just a business rivalry. It's a battle for control over Nigeria's oil resources and the future of its energy sector. The outcome of this conflict will shape the country's economic trajectory for years to come. While the business battle rages, the Nigerian public is caught in the crossfire. Many are hopeful that the refinery will bring relief from fuel scarcity and price hikes. Social media has been bustling with discussions and debates about the refinery and its impacts on the economy. Protests and rallies have been held in support of Dangote and his vision. The Dangote Refinery saga is far from over. The outcome of this battle will have profound implications for Nigeria's economy and its energy future. As the story unfolds, one thing is clear: the Dangote Refinery represents a turning point for Nigeria. Whether it will be a catalyst for economic growth or a victim of corporate rivalry remains to be seen. The future of Nigeria's energy sector hangs in the balance. The Dangote Refinery saga is a proof of the nation's struggle to overcome its challenges and realize its full potential.